talk about ceilings. In the South, we love a light blue ceiling. We call it Haint blue. And the reason why it's called Haint blue is historically, folklore. A Haint is a spirit, and Haints do not pass through water. And won't pass over water. And so you paint your ceilings or your window sills blue so that spirits will not come into your home. Okay, so that's the history behind Haint blue. Now, how do you decide on that color? There is a million different light blues to choose from, and of course it's your personal preference, but I have seen some very accidental, very bright blues that I don't think that the homeowners really intended, but it's so hard when you pick up a paint chip or you go into a paint store and it looks light blue, so you think that'll work, but then when you put it up next to a trim white, it really looks bright blue. So I wanted to guide you through. I think a lot of people live in kind of this land, which these all look blue. You guys can see that they're all a really light blue, and those would probably work. But my personal preference for a Haint blue is so light blue that you can almost not even tell when you're holding the paint chip that it's got a blue tinge to it. So what you want to do is to hold your paint chip up next to your trim color so you can really see how much they pop. There's been times in the past where I bought two shades that are very similar to each other and they look the same in a paint can, but then when you put them side by side, they really pop out for a stripe or something like that. So just keep that in mind when you're shopping. This color that you guys see above me is called Sky High. It's by Sherwin-Williams, and you can see it here, and you can see how light it is compared to these other more typical blue that you might think of to do for your ceilings. So anyway, just a little tip to keep in mind when you're shopping for your blue ceiling if you want to keep those Haints away.